So you want to get better at your Splitgate movement. Well, you came to the right place, as that is what this video is about today. So anyways, buckle up and remember to hit that subscribe button before we get into it, as we push to 1,000 subscribers on this channel. But without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so the one all-encompassing point to make in this video about movement in Splitgate is just portal everywhere. In this game, there's almost no reason you should be walking or running around to just traverse the map. If I see you doing this, I just know you're newer and haven't gotten that deep into portaling yet. Instead of running from point A to point B, portal from point A to point B. It's much faster and there's less of a chance that you'll get shot while doing this. That's the major overarching thing for this game, but I have 6 tips that will help your movement here. By the way, I stream at twitch.tv/crypt6 extremely often, so make sure you guys go over there and pop a follow for me so we can talk over there. But anyways, my first tip is your keybinds. This goes for both keyboard and mouse and controller players. Make sure you have your portal buttons bound to something that you can press no matter what else you're doing with your fingers. For example, I have my portal buttons bound to my side mouse buttons, and a lot of people bind theirs to their scroll wheels. On controller, just find what works for you. Maybe the bumpers will work well, but spend time and make sure you're always able to portal at any time, no matter what your binds are. It's super important that you can always be throwing out portals. My second tip I have for you is to learn the maps. There's custom matches and also there are races already built in the game. These are great for learning. Go into these modes and just spend time learning how maps work and flow. And this also kind of bleeds over into tip number 3, which is portal angles. This is not the same as portal placement, which I'll go over in a future video. Portal angles are cheeky angles to get crazy cross-map portals, like this one on Atlantis that you just don't notice at first. There's tons of angles like these in the game where you can just barely see the portal walls, but you can still hit it and it allows for you to go to crazy places people don't usually expect you to get to. Also, learn uncommon portals people just don't use that much, and it makes it so that you show up in places people just aren't used to and won't expect. Tip number 4 is a short one, which is just remember you conserve momentum when you go through portals. The best example of this is the fall on Olympus that lets you go flying. And this is just a good time. It's always a good time with momentum plays, but you can use momentum to get to places you usually can't get to. Experiment and figure out some nice things you can do with this one. Now, tip number 5 is the one where you really start getting good at movement. This one is learning how to triple. Don't know what tripling is? Let me show you. If you portal from here to here, for instance, you can stand on the edge of this portal and place the one you just went through at another location. Now you can just walk back through the portal you're standing in, and boom, you're at a spot that you couldn't get to with just one portal. This is a super fast and efficient way to get around the map. And once you learn it and know how to do it consistently, you start getting insane at traversing the map. Now, I know with tripling it can start getting kind of hard to keep track of where you are, so this is where tip number 6 comes in. This one, of course, is just practice. Play matches and try to do all this stuff a lot. It's going to be uncomfortable and unnatural at first, but eventually your brain and your portals will just connect with one another. You'll learn how to keep track of where you are while the enemy has absolutely no clue where you are. It takes time, but if you do it enough, you will get there. Alright guys, those are my 6 most major tips for movement in Splitgate. If you guys have any more, of course, comment them down below and help people out. But if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and follow me over at twitch.tv/crypt6. I stream extremely often, and as well as click all the other links down below. We got Twitter, we got Discord, we got all that good stuff. But anyways guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.